Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Rockets versus Suns NBA matchup on Monday, April 5th, 2021. The Rockets on a back-to-back here after playing the Pelicans on Sunday. I took the Rockets in that one in the points, and you guys just absolutely hammered me in the YouTube comments. I love seeing your comments, though, and seeing, who you like in the game. And just always keep in mind, we're not betting against each other. We're betting against the books, trying to help each other cash. So if you see something on the game and you disagree with my pick, by all means, let me know what it is. You don't have to hammer me there. Just let me know what I missed. And by all means, if I could change my bet and cash out with you, I certainly enjoy doing that. Don't always agree with you guys, like that Nets Bulls games yesterday. But, sometimes I can be swayed. So certainly would love to hear your comments about the game in the comment section. But, of course, let's get back to this thing. The Rockets are an absolute dumpster fire this season. Just not a lot of good coming out of Houston. It's like all these trades, these weird trade things that happen, and then they really don't have a lot to show for it at the end of the day. Finally, they end up with a bunch of draft picks and stuff. So this year, kind of a waste as far as it goes, but the future is probably pretty bright in Houston. How many of these players that are on this roster will be part of that? I'm not 100% sure. The Phoenix Suns, this is the team. If it's not the Jazz, it's the Suns, But it's going to be a gauntlet in the Western Conference. Whoever comes out of that Western Conference playoffs will have certainly earned their place in the NBA Finals. The Suns, the Jazz, all these teams. But we know that, a first-year team in the playoffs, even if they come in as the number 2 or even number 1 overall, the playoffs are an entirely different season and an entirely different thing. And the Suns will have to prove themselves out there. And, of course, they have a shot at catching the Jazz for the number 1 overall, but it's pretty much unlikely. There's a month and a half left to go in the season, and while they're 3.3 games behind the Jazz in the standings, I don't think that they'll be catching them anytime soon. They're just trying to stay ahead of the Clippers here, who are hot on their heels in the win column, but still 4 games ahead of them in the loss column, meaning about a 3-game lead that they have over the Clips. So kind of they have some space in front of them and some space behind them. Number 2, not a bad place to be in those Western Conference standings. Meanwhile, the Suns are 8-2 in their last 10 games and 6-4 against the number. They are laying a ton of points here, but that defense ranked 5th in the NBA, allowing just 107 points per game. And, of course, offensively, they're pretty good, too, averaging 114 points per game. Just think that, the Rockets are banged up, and when you're banged up like that and you're playing on back-to-back games, it is a lot of stress on that entire roster, and I think that's what they're going through. It has been a dumpster fire of a season for the Rockets. It has been absolutely horrible, and for the Suns, 19-7 against the number in their last 26 road games. 4-1 against the spread against a team on the road against a team with the losing home record. The Rockets just 1-11 against the number at home against a team with a winning road record. This is just all kinds of bad news for the Houston Rockets here. Their only chance is if the Suns rest all their starters. Certainly a possibility, but I'm not gonna bank on it. That's for sure. Suns 7-2 against the number in their last 9 meetings against the Rockets. I think they improve on that number here. I'm going to take the Phoenix Suns, and that's going to be my free pick. I'd love to hear your pick in this game. Throw it in the comments of this video. And, of course, while you're there, if you can hit the thumbs up, it is greatly appreciated. If you're looking for more free picks from us, just be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us on our live shows every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and join us.